Hello there, it's me, Will, the wedding host. Now I'm going to run through a typical day for a wedding. For those of you who don't know what a Toastmaster is, what does a Toastmaster do, and how I can enhance your wedding to be the best it can be. So the first on the list is the pre-wedding consultation. So the pre-wedding consultation is done online or in person, whichever you wish, and we go through the whole of the day from the very start to the very finish. Now remember, I'm there for approximately 8 to 10 hours on your wedding day. So it's a lot going on, a lot that we discuss, but that's your pre-wedding consultation. After you've booked me, we run through everything so I know what you want and what you don't want and how the flow of the day is going to run. Week leading up to your wedding, I send out emails to every other supplier and of course the venue. So I send all the emails out, keep them updated, and that's the week leading up to your wedding. Now I arrive on the wedding day 2 hours before anybody else. So I'm there about 2 hours before the ceremony, and I get dressed into my red towel coat, and then the day really does begin. And then I run through everything with the management at the venue as well. So I run through everything, go through everything, make sure everything is absolutely clear and we're all on the same page. For the ceremony, I call for your guests to be seated for the ceremony. So before we go into the ceremony room, I do my announcements, telling everyone and asking everyone, for example, to leave their drinks behind and turn their mobile phones on silent, etc, etc. So that's, and have a bit of fun during before when guests get here, have a bit of fun as well. So photos, so with the ceremony is completed, and then I meet and greet after the ceremony, telling all your guests where to go to, which direction, where we're going to go for photos, etc, etc, and I liaise with the photographer and videographer throughout the day as well. So lots going on, making sure everybody is in the right place at the right time. Then we have the photos. Then the wedding breakfast is in late afternoon, early evening. So the wedding breakfast, I call for your guests to be seated. And of course there's a seating plan, and I make sure your guests are all in the right place at the right time. Again, having a bit of fun with your guests as well. Before I announce the new Mr. and Mrs. or the couple into the room for the very first time, I have a bit of fun with your guests as well, okay? So we get them cheering, waving their serviettes, and then we bring the newlyweds into the room for the very first time, and it's an excitement, key moment during the wedding, and I have lots of fun with your guests with that. So the next on the list, on my long list here, of things I've got to remember to tell you what I do. So speeches. So in the speeches, that's usually after the wedding breakfast or whenever you want it. So the speeches, I introduce each person that's going to be speaking. So each person, I introduce them and make sure they get a round of applause, and after they've finished their speech as well, they get a nice round of applause, and of course a little bit of fun by me. I make sure we have a little bit of fun with that as well. Then we cut the cake. First dance, cutting the cake. We have a bit of a countdown, and the guests gather around the cake and the couple, and we cheer, we shout, and we make lots of fun with cutting the cake. And of course the professional photographer, videographer are there to capture those moments as well. But I am the person at the forefront of all of these key moments during your wedding day. First dance, of course, another big moment in the evening, and that's the first dance with the bride and groom or the couple. They are going to be doing their first dance, and I'll get the guests to join in a little bit, 3/4 of the way through the song. So all the guests join in, I get everyone partying, I liaise with the DJ at the time and get the party started, okay? So that's the end of my duties, which is about 9 p.m-ish, depending on the flow of the day. So that's the whole day covered by me. I'm there, as I say, 8 to 10 hours. I am there to project manage your day. So I project manage your day, all done stress-free. I can offer you stress-free wedding. That's why having a Toastmaster. Do you want a stress-free day? absolutely have a Toastmaster. We are well worth it. Look at my reviews online as well. All different places, all social medias, you will see nice comments about me and during the wedding. So that's 8 key moments that I've just mentioned there, plus a few little extras in between. But they are the major parts of a wedding day from a Toastmaster's point of view, and that's what I do. Now, other than a Toastmaster, I'm also a celebrant. Okay, so I do the actual ceremony at your wedding as well. So I bespoke your ceremony. I write your script for your ceremony with you, and we do that. We start that process about 3 months before your wedding day. So there's lots and lots to consider. Toastmaster and celebrant, 2 different services that I offer, but they're both there for you. Read on my website, willtheweddinghost.com, and have a look at that. It explains in further detail to what I've just said, what both my services offer. Okay, so contact me with any questions as well. So let me turn your ordinary wedding into an extraordinary wedding.